Welcome. So we're going to take a few minutes to walk you through the registration process to get logged into the Prosperity CRE investor portal. And we'll take a little tour inside the portal, show you an offering that we have going on right now, and also how to proceed with the investment process all the way through signing of the documents and getting accredited verified. So let's go ahead and start by typing in invest.prosperitycre.com. And this is the login page. We're going to go ahead and just register a new account. As you can see, it's a nice size form, and actually all my information has been filled. So we're going to set a new password here. There we go. And just choose an amount that we want to invest. Accredited, and you heard about it from a friend. And we register. There we go. And that gives us access immediately. And so this is the active opportunities dashboard inside of the investment portal. If you click on the dashboard at the top here, you will see your profile, has the name already filled in, has some of the answers that you answers to the questions that you answered when you registered. You can also edit your details by clicking edit and adding your address, some of these other forms to fill in. And you can also do the same, add a new profile for if you're investing in an LLC or a partnership or a trust, and a self-directed IRA. Over here, we have the My Documents section, and you'll see when we get finished that after you've done signing your documents, your signed subscription agreement and PPM paperwork will end up right here in your back office, along with any other documents that we get. We will upload them to your dashboard. And this is also where you will, if you choose to send the verification letter to your own CPA or attorney or financial advisor, you can upload it right here into your back office, and we'll get that and then verify your accredited status. Otherwise, if you use our third-party partner, Early IQ, they will send us a certificate and we will upload it here to your dashboard. So let's go ahead and click on the invest, and let's take a look at this offering. So this is the Colony Court Apartments, 80 units in Kansas City. You can go ahead and take a look at some of the pictures, see what's going on here. And there's a summary. We have a short video.
Prosperity CRE announces its newest 506c real estate investment opportunity.
And just a brief description. A lot of the stuff you'll get to read inside the property package. Just takes you through the description of the property. Also some key highlights from the investment over here. And if you scroll down, there's also a small section on how to invest and taking you through the steps on how to invest. Be sure to read all of these instructions, especially reviewing all of the documents down below. It's very important. Steps to get verified as an accredited investor. And then the very last step would be to, after your approval and getting your funds transferred over, to secure your spot in the investment. Down below here, we have all of your documents. And if you click on any of these, they will show up in the browser. You can download these to your computer if you need to, and view at your own leisure. You can send this up to your CPA or your other advisor and have them take a look at it and review. The property package describes the entire investment. And here's a PPM specifically for if you are investing in a entity with a self-directed IRA. You'll be filling this out and then leaving the signature block open and sending that over to your self-directed IRA custodian for them to sign. So once you're ready, go ahead and click Invest Now, and we start the investment process. So there are 4 steps here in the investment process. We'll go ahead and confirm that we've reviewed all the documents right here. That allows us to continue to the next step. We choose the profile. If you made any other profiles, like an LLC or a trust or your self-directed IRA, you choose that profile here. So we allocate the funds to the right account. If you need to add a profile real quick, just click this button, create the entity name and the tax ID, and choose an investment amount. And now we're on to the signing of the documents. We've created a DocuSign form to easily fill out your PPM documents. So before you click next on this here, go ahead and click to sign the documents. It takes about 10 to 15 minutes to fill out the documents completely. Once you click to sign, you'll be taken to the DocuSign. If you're investing as an individual, fill in your name. If you're investing as an entity, fill in the name of your entity and the email. View the instructions here. Confirm and continue. And you'll see that your copy will have your name at the very top with the timestamp. And go ahead and start the signing process. Now DocuSign will skip over the large amount of pages that don't need signing, so you don't have to worry about scrolling through every single page. Just go ahead and hit start, and it will jump all the way down to the very first spot where you'll need to sign. And start filling in your information. When you press sign the first time, we'll ask you to choose. You can use this style. You can change the style here if you'd like to any of these different styles. You can also draw if you'd like. I think we'll go ahead and select the style here. That looks good. We'll adopt it and sign it, and we'll continue on. On this spot, this is where you choose whether you are going to be purchasing units as an individual or as an entity. The forms that will show up based on your choice here. So if you choose as an individual, you'll see that the forms will show up here and you can fill this out. And the entries for the entity, you are unable to fill in. If you choose entity, the forms for the individual disappear and you can fill out everything for an entity. So let's go ahead and go back to as an individual, since that's how we started, and fill out that section. I am accredited by income. Sign. Again, if there is a co-purchaser with you, a spouse or somebody else that you're going in with, be sure to email us after you've finished, and we will resend this signed document so that they can sign on the dotted line. Go ahead and choose Finish. And the form will automatically take you back to the Prosperity CRE website. just a reminder about your third-party investor verification. And then you return back to the investment steps with some more instructions about step 2. And of course, step 3 after you've gotten everything in. On to the investor verification. We have 2 different ways to get verified as a accredited investor, either by net worth or by income. The first way is to send our investor verification letter template to your CPA, your attorney, or your broker-dealer, or your licensed financial advisor, and they could fill it out and send it back to us. I'll show you an example here. So if you click on this, here's an example. They will fill all of this out in your name. They will choose one of these options, which they are a broker-dealer, an investment advisor, attorney, CPA, fill in their information. And they'll also choose by which manner that you are accredited. So typically, most individuals are going to be right in these 2. So either over $1 million in net worth, or that's excluding the primary residence, or $200,000 a year in W-2 income, or $300,000 in conjunction with a spouse. That's for 2 years. There are other ways to get accredited in association with businesses or corporations and things like that. Then they will sign, fill in their information here, and send it back to you or send it back to us. So that's the first way of doing it. And the second way is using our partner Early IQ to verify, just like your CPA or your attorney or your licensed advisor would. So if you want to use Early IQ, this is a service that will be provided at no cost to you. Just go ahead and click Verify through Early IQ, and this will log us into their secure portal. The information is fully encrypted and secure. Nobody sees it outside of Early IQ. We don't even see any of your financials. And the process takes about 48 hours once all of the documents have been sent up. So when you're ready to get started, if you're investing as an investor, you choose individual investor, or if you're investing as an entity, you choose a business entity. So we'll choose individual investor. And you put your email address here, and that will get you started. Early IQ will send you an email reaching out to you, introducing themselves, and take you through the process of not only verifying your identity, and that's a secure way of them knowing that you are who you are, and that's usually a click through from the email address. But then also they will ask you for a few documents to verify your accredited status. Usually that if you're verifying on income, you show your W-2s, or maybe a couple years of tax returns showing your W-2 income. Or if you're verifying by net worth, you might show just enough brokerage statements or bank statements or assets or tax returns to verify that you have over $1 million. You don't need to show more than the $1 million to get you past the threshold. Meaning, if you're worth $10 million, you don't need to show $10 million of net worth, just $1 million. So that is it. If there are any questions, please just don't hesitate to reach out. You can reach us at our office phone number, 538-7474. That's in the 818 area code, extension 4, or drop a line to investors@prosperitycre.com. Thank you so much, and we look forward to seeing you on our opportunities.